And on this episode of Scattered Headlines, we have this from Updates from Marvel. Reed Richards won't be leading the Avengers in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Sam Wilson and Yelena are said to be leading the teams. The reason why I did this video is because today I saw a headline that said from a different place, hey, Reed Richards is going to be the lead in Doomsday and Secret Wars. He's going to be the leader of the Avengers. And a week ago, before that, I saw one saying, hey, Sam Wilson's going to be leading the teams. I don't think anyone knows at this point. Yeah, I know it's the internet. Everyone has their own, 2 cents and stuff like that, though. I'm just saying that this might be the most confusing movie of all time. Like, when we had all the movies leading up to Infinity War, we knew who was the stars of it. Like, we knew who the focus of these things were going to be on. We knew the characters that people cared about. At this stage of Marvel, imagine for a second you're Kevin Feige and you're looking at everything you've done for the previous phases. All the money you lost. Thunderbolts lost a lot of money. Captain America 4 lost a lot of money. Fantastic Four, it's gonna lose a ton of money. So imagine if you're Kevin Feige and you guys are making this script with the Russo brothers, and you're like, oh, Robert Downey Jr. is going to play as Doctor Doom. We're just think about how crazy that is. That you had all these things leading up to Kang. Then Jonathan Majors had some legal trouble, which I have no idea. I said this in a previous video. I have absolutely no idea what happened and if he's guilty or not, because clearly he didn't have any jail time and he's back to filming movies. So is he guilty or not? I have no idea. But you should have just recasted Kang. Yes, Quantumania lost a lot of money, but as crazy as it sounds, I would have stayed the course because you have all these movies and shows leading up to this massive encounter with Kang at the end. Now you've called a play on the fly right now. Oh, we're now going to put Doctor Doom in it. Okay. And you know what? We're going to have Sam Wilson lead the Avengers. Sam Wilson doesn't have the Avengers at this point. There are no Avengers. Last I checked in the world of Marvel, and I've seen Captain America 4. That movie didn't end with Sam Wilson going like Avengers Assemble or anything like that. Thunderbolts kind of ended like that, but that's not the team to save the world. They don't have anything that spectacular. Is Century part of the Thunderbolts now? I don't know. If so, you only need him. Everyone else is just worthless. They can't do anything. It's just a bunch of normal people and enhanced people, and that's it. You don't have no gods of thunder. You don't have a Hulk. You don't even have a tech person. You don't even have that. You don't have an Iron Man or anyone like that could just build suits and gadgets for everyone. You don't have a Vision. You don't have a Wanda. You don't have a Captain Marvel. The Thunderbolts have no one. If Century is there, yes, he's powerful, but the movie could just be called Century then. That's all you need. Sam Wilson doesn't have anyone. And I heard another rumor of the movies coming up though that Sam, Shuri, Shang-Chi, and I forgot the other couple ones though that are going to be the main focus of it. I don't think Sam Wilson knows any of these people exist. I don't think Yelena knows any of these people exist. So are we going to have that's what you should have been doing. Even if you weren't going with Doctor Doom. Let's just say, for example, like you were still going with Kang. You should have had the meetups. You should have had the team ups. You should have had, oh, Sam Wilson encountering Shang-Chi. Wouldn't that have been a smart idea for Captain America 4? Yes, I know it was, well, they were at war with Japan, and Shang-Chi is Chinese, so couldn't you have maybe, I don't know, rewrote the movie to where he's fighting Shang-Chi, and then it's, oh, we're fighting each other, but oh, we have a common ground, we have a common enemy, we're pitted against each other. Hey, after the battle's over, hey, if you need me, give me a call or something like that. Maybe like the Captain Marvel ending where he gives him some kind of a pager or something. I don't know. Could you have maybe had Sam in Wakanda? He knows the Wakandans. Wouldn't you have? Wouldn't you want him to go to Wakanda and meet them or something? I forgot what Captain America 4 was about. I watched it recently. Something with at war with Japan over adamantium. It's like I don't care about that at all. Especially when we have the Eternals, where a celestial being plucked a human being off the Earth and brought her into space. Like, wouldn't that be a bigger deal than, oh, we have this other metal that's like really strong and stuff? Like, you already have vibranium. Why do you need adamantium? Oh, Thunderbolt Ross is the Hulk now. Oh, he's on the raft with the leader, and isn't Baron Zemo there? It's like, shouldn't the Thunderbolts have been them? Shouldn't it have been maybe they broke them out and then we went on some fun adventure? I saw it was damn, this is old. It was like a picture from a year ago when the Thunderbolts were rumored, and it was like, showing Yelena, but it had the Red Hulk and it had Baron Zemo and it had most of the group though that's there now, but it's like, wouldn't you want to have these other characters there too? Wouldn't that have made more sense? I don't know. We are not that far away from Doomsday. We don't have that many movies left. I think what's it called? Fantastic Four. I think that's the last movie we have. And then we have what? Wonder Man coming out. I am damn. I'm a big Wonder Man fan too. That looks like crap. I just it's amazing that I'm just trying to think for a second. If I was given the absolute privilege to write a Wonder Man TV show, I would have locked myself away for, I don't know, a couple weeks or something like that, and did nothing except consume Wonder Man comics and talking to the biggest comic book nerds on the planet. I would have done nothing all day, every day, except consume Wonder Man and create the greatest TV show ever. This show looks terrible. I don't understand what the goal of it is. I don't know if he's going to interact with the Avengers in any way, shape, or form. But most likely it's going to be a one-off TV show, just like something like Moon Knight, where we ain't going to see this guy again ever again. It's like, what's the point? Are we one Wonder Man away from saving the multiverse? Probably not. Probably not at all. So yeah, I did this video because I am so confused of where we're going with this movie. Afterwards, I was talking to some people about it today. I think they're going to reboot this thing afterwards. I don't think we're really going to just go into the X-Men universe or like the Midnight Suns universe of the I'm talking about like I'm sorry, like vampires and monsters and things like that. That would have been cool. But I think realistically, they're just going to reboot this thing from the ground up. Which is sad because can you imagine watching the ending of Endgame and then telling someone, hey, you know what's going to be really funny? In a couple of years, they're going to lose all of their money. Imagine saying that to someone coming out of the theater of Endgame. Like, hey, that was fantastic, right? Wow, that was like 10 years of buildup. Yeah, it all goes downhill from here. Yeah, everything after this is going to be garbage. Every single show or movie they do is going to just be graded as, is this the worst thing we've ever seen? Or is it comparable to the next worst thing we've ever seen from this franchise? Amazing. How the mighty have fallen in just a short number of years. Unbelievable. But hell, man, in the end, what do you guys think about that?
I'm the architect of extinction, the end of your dreams. You rise, you fall, tearing at the seams. And when the dust settles, you're met with my might. Living in the metal, I'll drown out your light.